Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is Oliver coming to you from Youghal in Ireland over here in Europe. And this is part 2 of a two-part series where we're trying to solve a Sudoku puzzle that was generated by computer. Now, if you haven't seen the first part, there's a link down below in the comments to the first part, which goes through, well, basically Snyder Pairs and Uniques and things like that. And this is as far as we got on the first part. And for the second part, I don't particularly like using that software. I want to switch over to another one. And this is it. And I've just basically transposed everything onto here. And I'll continue now with this software. And you can see that despite all my work at the first part, I still didn't find this hidden single that was there all along. So we put in a 6 here. By the way, I've just put in all the possibles into every cell. And the only possible into that cell was the 6. So let's get rid of all the other 6s. And we get rid of that one there. And we also have a double here, a 7-3. And if you haven't done doubles, we'll stick a link up, well, down below in the comments for doubles. Means we can get rid of any other 7s and 3s in this house, which is right. We now have a 2-9 double as well. And that is that one finished. Now up along here we have a 2-3-3-9-2-9, so we have a pair there of 2s and we also have a pair of 9s. Okay, I've just been scanning around. We have a 2 here and a 2 here, and if we go over here we have 2s actually between here and here. So this is actually a finned X-wing. If this one was not there, we'd have an X-wing between there, there, there and there. And if you haven't done X-wings, go and have a look at the tutorial on X-wings, the basic X-wing. Do that first and then have a look at the finned one. And this here is the base, which means we'd be getting rid of all the, would that be the base? Yes, we'd be getting rid of anything then on the rows. So with that fin, if that is out, we'd be getting rid of this 2. But if that is true, we'd be getting rid of this 2 anyway. So we might as well just get rid of this 2 now. So that's one end. It's exactly the same as before. It's another finned X-wing. So that's 6 and 6. That's okay. If this one wasn't there, we'd have a 6 between here and here. So that's our finned X-wing, that's the fin, and we'd be getting rid again, the bases are on the columns, we'd be getting rid of things on the rows. So we're going to get rid of this 6 here. Basically, if that was not there, we have an X-wing getting rid of the 6s on the rows, which is that one. And when it is there, well, it gets rid of it anyway, so we can get rid of this 6. That's another one gone. Now, okay, this is going slowly, but that is 2 X-wings. Oh, look at that. Up here, how did I miss that? There's a lonesome 9 up here, so that is a 9. It gets rid of that one, and that makes sense. We now have a 4-7 pair here, and we can get rid of other 7s and 4s in this house. All right, and we now have, well, there's a couple of 7s up there. We have 3 6s. We've got 2 5s. We have 3 9s. Okay, and in this column, we have a triple here. Again, if you haven't done triples, have a look. There's a tutorial in the comments on triples. Have a look at that. We have a 4-7, a 4-5 and a 7-5. So in these 3 cells we have a 4, 7 and 5 and nothing else. So we can't have a 4, 7 or 5 anywhere else. So 7 goes there, 7 goes there, the 5 goes here, 4, 7 or 5, and that's it, and we now have a 9. Well, now we're moving along slowly but surely. That's leaving us a 3 here. That 9, there's no 9s up there. There's a 9 in here. That doesn't help us. And left in here 3 3s. Oh, we have 2 2s. We have a 3-9, a 4-3-9 and a 4-2-3 and a 2-3. Okay. 5 3 4 5 3. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself here. We have 2 3s here. It's important to keep an eye on pairs now in rows and columns and binaries. A binary is just where you have 2 in any particular cell. That's a binary. because both of those come in quite handy in chains. I'm just the 2 7 up there. Right now we're at a very critical stage now in the solution to this puzzle, and that is we're going to use a chain. If you haven't done chains, please go down the comments and have a look at, you know, a basic singles chain, a pairs chain. Very important to understand the difference between strong and weak links. And the chain that I'm going to show you is one called an alternating inference chain, or an AIC chain. So please go and have a look at that. Now it's quite a short chain, so it's a good example. If we start here on the 2 and we're going to end here on the 2, and anything that can see the beginning and the end we can get rid of. So our targets are that one there and also this one here, because both of those can see the beginning and the end. Alright, so we do off, on. So if that's off, that's on. If that's on, this is off. If that's off, that's on. And if that's on, all the 3s here are off. So this one is off. And if that is off, this is on. So we go the other way. Off, on, that's a strong link. On, off is a weak link. Off, on is strong. On, off, and that becomes off, on. So if this is off, the other one is on, and when that's on, this is off. So that means we can get rid of that one and that one, which means that on this row now we only have a single 2, and that gets rid of that one. That all we get rid of. I thought I'd get rid of a few more than that. Well, we now have 2 3s in here, 2 5s and 2 4s. I seem to remember it gave something else on it. So what did it change here in the column? We have a 5 6 9, a 3 6. Oh, there's only a single 3. That's the only 3 in there. So that 3 will get rid of that one, and it will get rid of that one over there. And we have a 5 6. That 9 should have got rid of with that one, and that gives us a 5 6 5 6 double. Now we have a 7 over here. I'm taking this slowly because this is where I usually make mistakes. I just rush along and I just don't get rid of the things that I should have. We have a 3, so we now have a column done. And that 3, 2 9 2 9. We have a 2 9, a 6 9 and a 2 6. But if you look at this one down here, at this column, sorry, they were the rows. This column, we have 2 7s here. We can't have any other 7s here, so that 7 goes. Anything else on columns? 6 9. We have 2 7s down there. Up this way. But we've got 2 2s there. That will get rid of that 2. I'm just cleaning this up a little bit. Getting rid of just small little bits and pieces around the place, that's all. We have 2 2s here, 2 6s that way, 2 7s. Do you know what? If we were to get another chain, everything here was going to fall apart, because down in these 3 houses, all we have are binary cells. And we're nearly down to binary cells everywhere, do you know that? We're close to it. Up there we've got 2 6s, 2 5s, 2 8s. This one we've got an extra bit up there. Maybe, yeah, there's something there that we might be able to get rid of. Oh, there is. Sure, look, we've got 2 6s there. Yeah, 2 6s there. Whereas this way we're 3 6s. So those 2 6s, they're the only 2 6s in that row. Gets rid of that one, which means we have a 7. I'm hoping we're finished, that we don't have to go and find any more. Yeah, we've got 2 6 9s now, and that's the only 7, so that'll be that next one. There is no other 7, so that 7 goes in there, and we now only have a single 2 left in this row. That's the 2, and now we only have a single 5. Now the 5 gets rid of that one. What did the 2 get rid of? It got rid of that one. Nothing else. The 7 here, and didn't get that down there, so that's all right. Let's go down to these ones. Sorry, I'm a bit muttering to myself here. I'm sorry, I'm not being very clear in what I'm saying. The 6 is there, it gets rid of that one as well. I think this is it. unless I made a mistake at some stage, which is quite possible. Get rid of that, give me the 5, and there's a 5 there to be got rid of. 2, rid of, that's it. 8, rid of, and rid of up here, and this 8, and the 6, 2 3s. 4 7 4 6 6 9. Sorry, muttering to myself. I know. 4. Yeah, sure. Everything's gonna fall apart now. That wasn't too hard, now, was it? That was if this is it, if I've got it done right, nice little puzzle, wasn't it? Not too much in it. What did we have? 2 X-wings and 1 nice chain. Just a little bit hard to understand if you haven't done it before, but that was a nice chain actually. 4 there, gets rid of that one, give me the 3, and we have a 7 down there, and that 9, we'll get rid of that one, give me the 6, making that one a 9, and that one a 6, and now we have a 2 3, there's a 3, so that has to be a 2, making that one a 3, and 4 7, we have a 4 here, so that has to be a 7, and that has to be a 4. You know, all in all, that was quite good. Enjoyed it. Much better than the ones that I did the previous 2 weeks, which were horrendously difficult. This one wasn't. Yes, quite enjoyable. I hope you enjoyed it as well. And I hope you tried it and didn't just follow what I was doing, because I'm always interested to see how other people do, and if they come up with alternative ways, put them down below so other people can see them as well. Now, if you like these, don't forget to subscribe. And if you subscribe, don't forget to hit the bell so you know when the next one comes out. I'm going to try and do 1 a week of this sort of a level where there might be 1 or 2 X-wings and 1 or 2 chains in them. Okay? And I'll divide it always into 2 videos. The first one will be the beginners type stuff, just to understand how to do the Uniques and the Snyder Pairs, and then the second one I'll do the more advanced one, the more advanced techniques like today. All right, look, thanks for watching. Hope I'll see you again, and till the next time, Slán Tamil.